Welcome to Royal Rumble. And the first match is Taz versus Kurt Angle.
So, Wise Taz makes his debut. I wish that Alex Kramer and Scott Brennan are through to the next round, while Kenny is in last place.
Don't you dare do it, Kurt Angle, or Taz will get his debut win.
Well, it's too late, because they are through. So get ready for some remarks.
That's it. Taz wins. The next match is a Nina Leonard Fashion Designs match. The Hardy Boys versus the Dudley Boys.
We have Nothing Matt and Jeff Hardy. I wish that Lita should be in last place, while Peter Lee, Margaret Whittaker and Dave O'Neill are through to the next round.
Don't you dare do it, Bob Murray and Yvonne Dudley, or the Hardy Boys to win a match.
Too late. We saw Peter Lee buzzing to get penalty pop counters anyways. So now it's time for pure garage.
That's it. The Hardy Boys wins. The next match for the Intercontinental Championship match. Chris Jericho defends the Intercontinental title against Hardcore Holly.
So why is China in first place? I wish he could be in last place, while David, Ben, and Margaret are through to the next round.
Don't you dare do it, Hardcore Holly, or Chris Jericho will retain his Intercontinental Championship, and China will be in first place.
Too bad, those three are through, so get ready for the Boots Crew.
That's it. Chris Jericho retains the Intercontinental Championship. The next match is for the Tag Team Championships match. The New Age Outlaws defends the tag titles against the APA.
You got kidnapped from Bianca Jackson. And now, the New Age Outlaws retains the Tag Team Championships.
What job I can get that pays enough for childcare and then time off for...
The next match is for the WWF Championship Fashion match. Triple H defends the WWF title against Cactus Jack.
You got kidnapped from Great Granny. Time for Triple H to retain.
It's time for the main event. It's a Royal Rumble 2000. And the winner is The Rock. Welcome to No Way Out. And the first match is for the Tag Team Championships match. The New Age Outlaws defends the tag titles against the Dudley Boys.
But those two are bad, so the Dudley Boys are now the Tag Team Champions.
The next match is Taz versus Hardcore Holly.
I had enough of Taz. I would get Ross into a head-to-head tipping point by facing off against me, now to put Michael Cole up to last place.
Don't you dare do it, Hardcore Holly, or Taz to get the W.
Too late, they are through anyways, so get ready for Millionaire Series 6.
That's it. Taz wins. The next match is for the Intercontinental Championship match. Chris Jericho defends the Intercontinental title against Kurt Angle.
You got Happy Birthday from NSYNC. Now, Kurt Angle becomes the new Intercontinental Champion.
The next match is a number 1 contenders match for the WWF Tag Team Championship. The Hardy Boys vs. Edge and Christian.
This is a no contest, all thanks to the Dudley Boys.
The next match is if The Rock loses, he'll lose his WrestleMania Championship match. The Rock vs. Shane McMahon.
I had enough of The Rock. I would have Dave Ferguson are through to the head-to-head tipping point by facing off against Barbara McGee. Now to put Callum Davidson up to last place.
Don't you dare do it, Shane McMahon, or The Rock to keep his WrestleMania dream alive.
Well, too bad. He's not going to WrestleMania. So get ready for Los Hermanos Rosario.
That's it. The Rock wins.
It's time for the main
event. And it's for the WWF Championship Jackpot Counter match. Triple H defends the WWF title against Cactus Jack.
You got Move Your Body in 50 billion% loud. So now Triple H retains the WWF Championship.
Welcome to WrestleMania 2000. And the first match is for the Hardcore Championship match. Crash Holly defends the Hardcore title against Hardcore Holly and Taz.
You got wave 102. And now, Crash Holly retains the Hardcore Championship.
The next match is for the European Championship match. The British Bulldog defends the European title against Eddie Guerrero.
You just got Balamus. And now, Eddie Guerrero becomes the new European champion.
The next match is the Big Show versus the Big Boss Man.
So you made the matches official. Well then, time for Sid Harlan to head-to-head tipping point by facing off against Anne. Now to put Anne up to last place.
Don't you dare do it, the Big Boss Man, or the Big Show will get the win.
Well, it's too bad, they're through anyways. So get ready for MCDT for the Garage Ravers.
That's it. The Big Show wins. Tag Team Championships, ladder match. The Dudley Boys defends the tag titles against Edge and Christian, and the Hardy Boys. Wow, I'll give Edge and Christian to win the titles. The next match is Ricochet, Grandmaster Sexay, and Scotty 2 Hotty versus Chris Benoit, Dean Malenko, and Perry Saturn.
You got Bambilia. So, the Radicals wins.
The next match is a fashion match. Kane vs X-Pac. I had enough of Kane. I would have China to put to last place, while Dave Ferguson, Barbara McGee and Craig Jefford are through to the next round. Don't you dare do it, X-Pac, or Kane will win this match. Well, too bad, they are through anyways. So now get ready for the personal Q&A with Lisa and Catherine. That's it. Kane wins. The next match is for the Intercontinental Championship match. Kurt Angle defends the Intercontinental title against Chris Jericho.
You just got bye. And now, Kurt Angle retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's time for the main event. And it's for the WWF Championship, Kim and Company match. Triple H defends the WWF title against The Rock.
So you made the matches official. Well then. In time for Damian Roberts into a head-to-head tipping point by facing off against Ruth Star. Now to put Claire up to last place.
Don't you dare do it, Triple H, or The Rock will become the new WWF champion.
Well, too bad. They threw. So it's time for Aindale for Cross Christians.
That's it. The Rock becomes the new WWF champion. Welcome to Backlash. And the first match is for the Hardcore Championship match. Crash Holly defends the Hardcore title against Hardcore Holly. Wow, I'll give Crash Holly to retain. The next match is Kane and China vs X-Pac and Tori. So you made the match as official? Well, it's time for Patrick Hoyne to a head-to-head tipping point by facing off against Nina Stratford. Now to put Charlotte Edwards up to last place. Don't you dare do it, X-Pac and Tori, or Kane and China to win a match.
Well, too bad, so you better be prepared for Ben Kentish.
That's it. Kane and China wins. The next match is the British Bulldog vs Kurt Angle.
You got Mergen playing now. Time for Kurt Angle to win.
The next match is for the Tag Team Championships match. Edge and Christian defends the tag titles against the Dudley Boys.
We had enough of Edge and Christian. We would have Alfonso into a head-to-head tipping point by facing off against Brenda. Now to put Alex up to last place.
Don't you dare do it, Bob Barry and Yvonne Dudley, or Edge and Christian will retain their Tag Team Championships.
No, it's time for Local Fusion.
That's it. Edge and Christian retains the Tag Team Championships. The next match is for the European Championship match. Eddie Guerrero defends the European title against Ricochet.
You got Latin music with trumpets. Time for Eddie Guerrero to retain.
The next match is for the Intercontinental Championship match. Chris Benoit defends the Intercontinental title against Chris Jericho. Benoit, you're hacking the game. You're now DQ. The next match is the Hardy Boys vs Dean Malenko and Perry Saturn.
Look, Eddie Guerrero has got you smooth. So now the Radicals wins.
It's time for the main event, and it's for the WWF Championship match. The Rock defends the WWF title against Triple H.
I had enough of The Rock.
I would have Patrick Hoy in a head-to-head with Beryl, with Austin up to last place.
Don't you dare do it, Triple H, or The Rock will retain his WWF Championship.
Too late, it's off to Animals Part 7 of I'm Blue.
That's it. The Rock retains the WWF Championship.